And we're going to pay to ship it to you, so don't miss out on that one. Now, before we get to that, we're talking about printing gorgeous pictures. Well, first you got to take those gorgeous pictures. PENTAX is one of our most popular brands here. This is our final quantity. Less than 300 cameras left in our entire inventory of the PENTAX 16 megapixel 18 times optical zoom. We have 3 colors. We're down to 1. Personally, I do love this black. I think it's very sleek and cool. Although I should have worn a different color because you can't really see it. But look at this. Look at this zoom. I know you want me to go lower, but it'll get hidden in my black shirt. So take a look at that. You see, this is the real guy. This is a big, powerful zoom. Now, we're going to talk about all the features, but I do just want to point out, final quantity, less than 300. We're including a case. We've taken $50 off the price for our photo month, event. And for anybody out there who owns this camera, since we've sold so many of them, if you're awake, if you're watching, please call us and share your stories about this great PENTAX camera. And Lori's got plenty of stories because this is the one in her handbag,
This
right?
is the one in my handbag. This is the one that I pulled out when Brett and I went to lunch together the other day. This is the one that I capture my memories with, and here's what I love about it. This is a point-and-shoot camera that honestly thinks it's an SLR.
Oh, yeah.
And it's PENTAX quality through and through. You are getting a ridiculously nice case with this as well. You're getting that gorgeous leather case that comes included, typically something you'd be paying a lot extra for. This is about the size of a deck of cards, and yet you are getting not only the highest megapixel count we have ever offered at 16 megapixels, you are also getting that unbelievable, unprecedented in this price point with everything that you're getting here, 18 times optical zoom, and PENTAX has thought of it all. We are incorporating for you triple image stabilization because you know with that level of zoom, you're going to need really, really powerful anti-shake. It's built right into this super high ISO of 6400, and wait till you see that unbelievable 450,000 dot 3-inch screen at the back. So you can relive back all of those memories simply and easily. You're going to love the button configuration back here because I love this button right here. This is one of my favorites. You touch this little smiley face, it automatically puts on smile detection for up to 32 faces. When is the last time you've ever seen a camera that has smile detection and face detection for up to 32 faces? So this is the camera you're going to take to your family reunion. This is the one you're going to take pictures of all of your friends. You touch that button one more time and the smile and shoot feature is activated, which is one of my all-time favorites. Whenever that smile just happens across your little one's faces, then the shutter is automatically going to release. So this is a feature-packed camera through and through, but really and truly, when it comes right down to it, it's all about the pictures and the image quality. If you've always wanted to own PENTAX, but it's been out of reach financially because they're typically, you know, high-end, pricey cameras, this is an opportunity to get it for such an affordable price. So let's look at some of these pictures. Here we are in the beautiful Southwest desert, and there's a bird sitting right in here in the tree. I can barely find him. He's right here. This is one of those photographs. If you were using your cell phone, if you were using a lesser camera, you would be completely disappointed with it. You'd get home and you'd think, what on earth was I even trying to take a picture of?
Right.
This is PENTAX. So not only do you have 16 megapixels to be able to enlarge that photograph, you also have an 18 times optical zoom that now makes this a work of art that can hang on your wall. The bird that you couldn't see at all in the before picture, couldn't even tell he was there, had to strain your eyes. Right here, you'd be telling your friends when you got home, no, but really, there's a bird in there. No, really. Now you can see every single last little detail. You can see the feathers and all the striations of color in the feathers. You can even see the gleam in his eye. You can see all of the branch detail, the detail in his feet. Everything comes through with PENTAX quality when you have a camera that works in harmony with all the different features that you're getting here. So you want that anti-shake, you want that super fast processing power, and you want everything that this can do with that incredible zoom.
Now, I do want to remind everybody that this package is truly incredible.
Nice.
You're getting this big, beautiful, glorious case to be able to take this with you. We're including fantastic software. Your retail value on this purchase today is over $330 that you're taking home for less than $200. And take advantage of FlexPay again. I say this a lot when we talk about digital cameras, but you want to get it in your hands. You want to try it out. We offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee, and with FlexPay, you can take it home for under $50 on your credit card, plus shipping and tax, to just try it out, to see that it does work as powerfully and as well as we say that it does. But it really is I think, one of the most impressive feature-rich cameras in our smaller point-and-shoot models. And for this price from PENTAX, this truly is incredible. I mean, that is your optical zoom. That's the zoom that everybody wants. That's the zoom that you pay for because it's a tangible zoom. You've got those 16 megapixels so that you can blow up all those photos. And with summer being here, is that not like the most memory-making time of year? The kids are out and about. You've got camp and sports and vacations and so many things coming up. And you want to be able to get closer to the action, and you want to be able to get photos that you're going to cherish and keep and print. This is the camera to do it with. Yeah, it really is. I mean, wait till you see what that zoom can do. If you're stuck right now with an older camera and you have a 5x zoom, or maybe you're lucky enough to have an 8, this is 18 times optically, so that lens actually moves. It gives you those crisp, clear, unbelievable pictures. Think about, like Brett said, all the different things your kids are going to be doing, that you're going to be doing this summer as you're going and traveling. Here's a picture of cute little Daniel on a ride, and you know what? Can't even see him. All you can see is a lot of sky, a lot of concrete, a little bit of ride, but not any detail in his face whatsoever. Delete. I just see those pictures and I just say delete. Delete. Done with it. What was I even trying to capture in the first place? Yeah. Here's a 10 times optical zoom. This is a vast improvement. You really are seeing a lot more detail, a lot more color. You can see more to the ride here. You're starting to see Daniel's face emerge just a little bit more, but wait till you see what happens with that 18 times optical zoom. Now he's reaching out with his cute, chubby little fingers towards the camera to say hello and to greet you. He's smiling with that beautiful look on his face. Here's where we started with the delete. Yes. And now here's where we've come to with this incredible PENTAX camera. And again, super high ISO here, so this is going to work for you just as well in low light situations as it does in bright light. Now, one more example of the zoom. I just have to show you this really quickly, and then we're going to talk about 720p high definition video as well. So look, this is a couch. It's a beautiful art piece made out of glass in the Southwest desert. You can't even see it there. Here's what, as we get a little bit closer with our 10 times optical zoom, 18 times. I'm telling you, this thing's more like a telescope. When you look and see, the center of the couch has this beautiful piece of glass here. You can see the label on the piece of glass. It doesn't even look like it's from the same place. You couldn't even tell there was a couch there. Wow. And now we've zoomed in. We can see where that glass was manufactured. I kid you not. This is the result that we're talking about. Incredible details, even on your macro pictures as well. So your macro, your telemacro, if you want to zoom in close, or if you want to get close and take those super macro photos, you'll be able to do it and get unbelievable detail. And it's important for us to mention the fact, all those different modes that she talks through really, really quickly, the macro, the face detection, it also has auto scene detection on it. So you do not have to be an expert. PENTAX brains are inside this camera, making it easier than ever for you to be able to get powerful, fantastic photos without ever thinking twice about it. That's exactly right. Now, I just want to take you in because you can turn your brain off. You have tons of scene modes here, 16 different scene modes that this will determine between in auto mode, and then over 30 scene modes total. So a huge way for you to enjoy auto is with this PENTAX camera. You just put it in auto, and again, turn your brain off, don't think about a thing. Here's your 720p high definition video. Here's what I love about this. You don't have to take a camera and a camcorder anymore. You're getting high definition video with this in the palm of your hand. So now you've got video on demand. You have your photographs being taken beautifully. This is one of those tricky situations with this rope bridge that if you didn't have a steadying type of effect in the camera itself, this has that auto that I was talking about, that anti-shake. So you're going to have anti-shake even in video mode as well. So this is going to take the video and smooth it out to give you a perfect experience. You're going to have anti-shake in your photographs, and you have that super high ISO that we talked about. One of my other favorite features is the smile and shoot. I know you have so many moving targets in your life. It's hard sometimes to coax a smile out of those little guys. For example, here's Marcella, mom. She's so cute. She's looking over at Daniel saying, smile, honey. Smile for the camera. He's on the ride. He's 4. He's got his own agenda. He's got his own plan to life. He doesn't necessarily smile on demand, right? That's the way it goes with kids. Take a look at how things start to change, start seeing a little bit more of a smile emerge, got another shot, but then here's what happens with your smile and shoot mode. If you just sit back and do nothing, your PENTAX camera is automatically going to shoot the picture for you. It's going to grab the best shot there is. Right when he smiles. So you don't miss a moment, you don't miss a thing, you get the perfect effect. You go from something where he's looking just a little lost. And you know, you look at that picture, so much could go wrong. I mean, just the smile is fantastic, but you're looking at a backlit situation.
Movement.
You're looking at a lot of movement.
This thing is going around and around. You're right about that backlighting.
Yeah.
Typically, you don't have good focus. Look at the focus and exposure both being perfect around his face. This really is a recipe for disaster for most cameras, not for your new Pentax.
And I have to say, when we talk about the features that are on this camera, 16 megapixels, 18 times optical zoom, all the triple image stabilization, everything that's built in to the features on this camera, this price, I don't expect you'll ever see this kind of robust offer again for under $200. We talk about everything that kind of sits in that, $100 to $250 range, and this is one of the most feature-rich offers you're going to find in those point-and-shoot cameras, and I don't think you'll be able to see this much optics in a camera back at this price again. That's why this is our final quantity. That's why our colors are completely gone. That's why this is the only one left. Once it's gone, and I have a feeling the next time we see the Pentax name on a camera here at HSN, even at a discount price, a photo month price, an introductory price, it's going to be a higher price, and it's going to have the same optics because this is just so robust and sophisticated in what you're getting from this camera.
It really is. Some of the highest ISO we've ever offered in a point-and-shoot camera. You're lucky to get 3200. This has 64. That's the camera's ability to handle light. This picture is a typical picture. Again, a total delete. You can see in Las Vegas, that casino sign, nothing else. This has not only night scene, but it kicks up instantaneously your ISO to 6400. So now where there was no detail, there's tons of detail. You also have with this, in that night portrait mode, the opportunity to see more than you ever thought possible. And I just want to show you the large picture here. Again, 16 megapixels simply means you can enlarge. You can aggressively crop. You can get the effect and the look that you are going for with your camera. So instead of this, which is a delete, look at this beautiful building twisting and winding behind Maria Cristina. Here you could barely see a little dot, and that's all. And here you have so much incredible detail. Now, there's one more thing I'm just really antsy to show you because this Pentax has so many incredible in-camera editing options. I just want to take you in really quickly and show you.
Creative filters, in-camera editing. There's, the list goes on and on.
This is nuts. All these digital filters. So look, I had that beautiful flower. I can take the color out and make it black and white. I can make it sepia. I can turn it into toy camera. Here I could do the different colors, the retro with the frame, make it a little bit more red, make it a little bit more blue. Here you can actually enhance colors. So a little bit more purple, green, run the gamut here and really play with your pictures in a creative way. This is my favorite, extract color. So I'm taking out everything but red, taking out everything but green, taking out everything but blue. So if you want to decorate with your photographs, you can blow these up and use them around your home, and they're going to be perfect.
You're in the decorating mood tonight, aren't you?
I'm decorating right now, yeah.
Okay, well,
I think it's because I'm with you and I know you're into it.
Well, this is our final quantities again. This is the last.